Hey guys, welcome back to KrisCo Outlet, where we like to keep things light and flaky. Got a lot of plants. Forgot we did all the things. I know it's late in the day for my lunch break live stream. It's more of a early bird dinner live stream. But it was a busy and exhausting day, and we're on the cusp of leveling up. So that's kind of, and there is a new license at level 54. So that is why we're playing. Did I not open the store? Where is everybody? I think I just ran in and did not open the store. Here we go. Sorry about that. Open for your convenience. I immediately start my stream and he was sound asleep. And now he's like meowing at my feet. Let's bring him up on the settee with us. He can hang out. Oh, he sat down right next to me. That's so cute. Hey. Take that off. Streaming with my cat. Does everyone like stream with their pet? Yeah. Like, I remember watching, before I started streaming games myself, I would watch the Rad Brad and his dog Chubbs stream games on YouTube. I think he has a Twitch, I just never watched him stream a game on Twitch before.
Thank you for shopping with us.
Fun fact, I was born the same exact day as the Rad Brad. Different states, but same day. Yeah, buddy. There go boy. So I don't know. Alright, we just leveled up. Great. Because I was like, I need something to do. I'm just sort of running around the store, trying to figure out something to do. And we leveled up, so I get to sign a new this thing. And what did we decide? We're gonna get just the cleanser, because all the other cleansers have like a type, and that is just the generic cleanser. Generic cleanser. Okay. Which generic kind of screams outlet. I think it's this one. Yes, cleanser. Alright, let me, before I purchase it, I want to figure out how much I'm pricing it at so I can like grab it, put it on the shelf, and do the thing. Okay, so $8.99 plus 12% equals 10.06, so we're going to do 10.05. So let's grab them. think I want to put cleanser over here. You don't have to pay this. You don't have to do anything to pay the staff. It'll, like, on the day that is payday, when you close the store, it's going to make a horrific cha-ching noise, and your game will auto pay the staff, so you don't have to do anything. It just says, like, if you have staff, it's good to have that amount of money in your account in order to pay it, like, in order for the game to pay it automatically. Because if there isn't enough money, they'll quit. But you can, like, always hire them back again. It's not like, you know, it's not that detrimental. They'll give you, like, a bunch of attitude for not, you know, having enough money to pay them, but and they'll walk out. But, like, yeah. I mean, I don't know how many staff you have. Like, I only have a handful of staff, and I think ours is like just under 40,000. So it depends on how many. Most staffers, like, I always tend to find the employees that are in the $5,000 dollar range. When you hire them, there's like an amount that they expect. Yeah, but it depends on who you hired, because some of them have like I expect to be paid 9,000, and some are like I expect to be paid 5,600. So I always pick the staffers that are in the 5,000 range, because I'm going to train them anyway. What you can do is, do you have the microphone? Do you have this thing? I think it's on here. Let me just check. Oh, it doesn't have the amount. Oh, actually, it's probably in the computer. Hold on. Let me go into... If you go in staff... Yeah, if you go into the computer... Alright, you don't need the microphone. You go into the computer and go into the staff, you know, section, the tab. It will bring up all the people you've hired, and it'll tell you underneath their picture how much money they make on payday. So, like, I always aim in the 4,000 to 5,000 range. But, like, as you can see, like, I could hire other people that are more expensive. You know, like this person is 6,700. But, like, I always kind of aim for the 4,500 to, you know, I think 5,700 is the, or 50, yeah, 5,700 is my highest one. And it'll automatically do it. You know, it starts the countdown about 5 days before payday, just so that you remember to have that amount of money in your main account in order to cover it. And I haven't had a problem with... It is, yeah. Like, I always say, like, I really, really enjoy it, but I can't really tell you, like, why. You know? Like, I'm like, it's really, really fun. I just don't know why. You know? Yeah. It's like, you know, people are like, do you recommend it? I was like, yes, it's so much fun. I can't tell you why, but it is. Alright, I don't know why that was on the floor. What do we got out here?
Attention shoppers, the hypermarket will be closing soon. Please proceed to the checkout areas. Thank you for shopping with
none
us.
On the shelf. Oh. Oh, usually I have a trash can there. I forgot I moved them all. Okay, I'm just gonna grab this whole thing. I can like just sort of I've been looking forward to the release of Supermarket Simulator on PS4. And originally it was supposed to come out on March 20th, but I recently got an update on that so that it would be April 1st. So if you've been waiting, like others of us, to play that game on your consoles, that's the newest update that I've received. Like if you're playing on PS4 and you put on and you go to the PlayStation website, you can heart like games that are coming, that are not yet released on the PlayStation console, and they will send you updates. Oh, which other one did you get? Did you get like Better Mart? Can't remember where this goes. And don't confuse it with Supermarket Simulator Manager. That's like a completely different game. There's also like a I don't know, a rip-off game for the Bookshop Simulator. The one that everyone loves is not the one that's on the PlayStation Store website. That is like, I don't know, almost like a British version of it. And I have that one. I got duped. I got duped into thinking I was ordering the fun one when I got the rip-off one. And like I was so mad I deleted it off my console, but I recently reinstalled it like 2 days ago. And have been not like following the tutorial, kind of doing a hypermarket version of it, just doing my own thing, and now it's kind of fun. It's not nearly as fun as this though. It's not comparable, but it's almost like I paid for it, I might as well use it kind of a mentality. It's got the same exact name though as the other one. It's like not it's not that kind of cartoony version. It actually the Sims in it remind me of like the Paralives. They're like very illustrated looking. I just drag my racks out because it's easier than walking back and forth and back and forth. Oh, we were out of these. Oh. The mail truck just delivered stuff. Need restocking. Kind of in the way. Yes, no, maybe. Thinking not. Oh wow. Let's see what needs stocking here. Shampoo. Okay, shampoo. Oh, the microphone allows you to call your employees to, like, you can, you go to it to use it, you can call all your staff, you can call all staff with no assigned tasks, staff not in training, staff who are on break. The only time I ever put someone on break is if they are kind of interrupting what I'm trying to do, and it's like, go on a break for like a couple hours till I call you back. But you can call, like, you know, this person is retrieving a box from storage.
Attention. So notified staff, please come to the management area.
It makes that announcement, and then that person will come to me, like come to my location. And here they are.
The
then
captain.
Are you all trained up? I don't really need you, so baboosh. But that's all it does, is calls your employee to your location. So if you need them for something, or you want to assign them a task specifically, or train them, or whatever, or just know what their status is, that's what the microphone does. It's an unlockable, so it depends on what level you're at. But with 6 employees, I would assume you're pretty high, like, you know, I think at least halfway finished. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I will grab this, because I'm pretty sure these have been done. But this is my 2nd season playing it. I've already played to, you know, all the way through the game. I created like an outlet, so I'm only getting 1 or maybe 2 items from each license. Usually something that has been misspelled or like misprinted, or it's just like a weird thing, you know, that doesn't really go with, you know, a normal store kind of an idea. And that's what we're going with. And I'm also, you can raise prices to 12% above, 12% markup above like the suggested, and they don't complain. That's like a really good way to make more money. By the way, that's how the, I don't know if you've ever watched Goat Gaming. He's known as the hypermarket billionaire because he, the first time playing through, became a billionaire. But he mentioned that you can mark things up 12% above the suggested retail, and that's how he got all his money in the game. Okay. So I already ordered that. I already ordered those. Okay. Flour done? Yes, flour's done. Alright, I just want to go over once over to see what still needs doing before I order all the things. Okay. I think that was Cameron's box that he was holding when I called him in the back. Alright. Yeah, the food usually gets done last anyway. I think I ordered that. Is it out here? Oh, maybe they used it. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's try one stock of stuff. Do we need to restock? Yes, we do. Okay. I'm not going to restock the cheese because I actually want to move these, but I know that the minute I start pulling them off the shelf in order to move them somewhere else, they're just going to start restocking it. And we've got so much cheese in the back. Check the beer. Alright. Mickey. Okay. Everyone else? Anyone? No? Um, I mean, when I ran my first one, I only put one shelf per item and ended up ending the game with over $6 million. So I don't know that having multiple shelves, it's just easy for me to organize. Since I was just going to be doing the one item per license in order to make my store look more full, I put it on multiple shelves. But my first season, which is on my YouTube channel, my first season, I only put one shelf per item. And like not even, like when you're looking at those white shelves, where like you could do like the entire top shelf be one item, I just did like half of the shelf for one item because you run out of room super fast. When you start getting into like floor displays and the garden center and all that kind of stuff, like you run out of room really quickly. And I'm also trying to fit all of the stuff into a store that's like half the size. Yeah, I really like these. These, like, it's kind of funny. These actually hold way more product. They look smaller, but they're super deep, and they hold way more product than the white shelving, which is why I started using these. I used, like, all the different shelving in my first season. Like, the white ones, I used these. I used, like, all the different versions of these. I used the shallow ones. And, I had built this X in my first season, and so I decided to bring the X back. Let me see if I can get up on the thing. Hold on. I had, where did my little, oh, it's over here. I actually have a box. I like the grays because they take up less space and they fit way more product than the white ones do. So you can actually stand on top of, even if they're empty, you can stand on top of the floor displays. So I had built this X in my first season, and I had used those kind of, I don't know, hexagon-y looking narrow shelves, and the narrow shelves didn't fit as much product on it, so we were constantly restocking. But I really like how like you can do these configurations, and it works really good with the gray shelves. And so far everything's been fitting on the gray shelves. So, and I was kind of shocked. Like, originally I had, when I started this season, I had white shelving all throughout the store with product on it, and like using up an entire like white shelf for one item kind of a thing. And when I switched them over to the gray, I fit everything from the one white shelf onto this one gray shelf and still had room for more products. That's how deep they are. And they like stack up, you know, like you can see how things stack on top of each other. So that's, I was kind of shocked how much you can fit on these things. They are more expensive, I believe, because the white shelf is the default. And these actually you unlock, but at this point you should, yeah, the PS5 and like PC and the like newer game console has the truck. PS4 doesn't get the truck, so that's like a bummer. Yeah, PS5 gets the truck and all the furniture. Yeah. I was actually, someone had said, you know, when I update to PS5, am I planning on getting this game again? And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this game again. I know it seems redundant because I already have it on PS4, but it's such a different game on PS5 because it has all of these extra things that PS4 does not have, that I would totally get it again because it is that much fun to play. So I want to play it with all the things, you know. I did ask if they could at least because at one point in time we had the ability, PS4 had the ability to have your registers and storage outside. Like you could set things up outside, and then with the, I guess it was the Christmas update, they undid that, so we couldn't put stuff outside. And I used to have my register outside. It was like a bit, you know. But is anyone here? Let me see.
The captain.
Okay, I want to make sure you are training move speed 4. Okay. Nope, no. Train stock speed 3.
Gotcha.
The captain.
Stock speed. Okay, she's already at full potential. Okay. Alright. I do want to make sure that I do have someone that I was training to be a checkout person. Connor, I think it was. Currently waiting. Okay. Yeah.
Attention.
Connor.
Notified staff. Please come to the management area.
Oh, I guess John was also. John's closer.
Attention.
Actually.
Notified staff. Please
Right,
come to the
Connor,
management
you're good.
area.
You can go back.
The captain.
Oh, he's training for. Oh. So he's already ranked me. Maybe we'll start that checkout. Oh no, don't start. Checkout speed 5. Okay. Yeah. He's gonna be like
Right
my
away.
manual guy.